Imagine being born a rich, attractive, black when convenient female to a healthy, intact nuclear household in America. Let what I just said sink in for a second. That's darn near a royal flush considering the possibilities. Now also imagine being a child actor and having movie roles handed to you based off of the way you look, not your talent. Or for you to grow up to be an effeminist, pseudo pro-black activist taking on a fake version of woke.
Let's start a club, book or something with creators. Speak truth to power, keep an eye out for you silly racists.
While identifying as the same intersectional ideologies made up by the same people who you call colonizers and oppressors.
The desperation of oppressors is rising.
You know, those spoiled, rich college kids that just so happen to share the same race as your Danish father. Then you'll grow up and make the claim that they can't empathize with black people.
If they could take one thing, what would it be? I say empathy. Oh, that's why they mad at me.
And your goal is to make them cry.
Well, I mean, white people crying actually was the goal.
If you was born as this person, then you would be born as Amandla Stenberg. Roll that intro. Welcome to the channel, it's your host NGE, and we back with another crazy video. And in this crazy video, we're gonna discuss why the world laughs at Amandla Stenberg and other Gen Z black women. So Amandla got handed or rolled a star in a Disney Plus Star Wars series called The Acolyte. Now personally, I don't give a damn about Star Wars, but Star Wars fans do, and they not feeling The Acolyte. The only valid complaint that Amandla got was due to her acting, which fans say was more dry than a woman watching her man cry. Now to be fair, the criticism that she received for her "make white people cry" comment had nothing to do with The Acolyte. Now if Amandla was smart, she would have just addressed that and let it go. But no, Amandla is not smart.
You stupid. You stupid.
What she decided to do was use this as an opportunity to drop a music video that damn near got her fired.
Lord have mercy. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused.
I don't care what y'all say. I've been watching that music video on repeat, and it goes hard. Y'all tell me, what is the hardest thing for a Gen Z woman in Amandla's position to do?
What is the hardest thing for a woman to do? A, parallel park. B, shut the hell up. C, decide what to eat. D, let shit go.
I don't want to use my lifeline. I feel like I know it. Shit. I'm gonna go with B, shut the hell up.
Amandla, you too damn fine to be ironic in your stupidity. How you gonna be an effeminist and identify as non-binary? Effeminists care about they self. They don't care about they them.
That's a good point, but keep in mind that I don't want to.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
How are you pro-black, but you also rainbow? Isn't a pro-black person supposed to raise a nuclear black family?
That's a good question.
How are you oppressed, but all your millions come from your oppressor?
That's a good one.
This fine mixed bitch is all mixed up. She's just as much Becky as she is Shaniqua. Taking pictures with your mama all the time ain't fooling nobody. Bring some of that Becky out. I heard they give the best belly rubs.
Look at Raven.
I know the real reason Amandla likes to change her name to Adeline every time she wanna act add a line. Amandla was about 12 when she starred in the movie Hunger Games, playing as a character named Ruth. Anti-black, racist people that read the book was somehow led to believe that that character was non-black. So they took to Twitter and dragged a 12-year-old girl with every death threat and racist comment you can think of. This was her villain arc, and the reason that she said she's going viral on Twitter again in that music video. That video wasn't just a response to criticism about the acolyte or the white people cry comment. That video was a trauma response to the faceless internet that attacked her when she was 12. Make no mistake, Amandla feels rejected by the very people she shares half her race with. I don't believe for a second that this pro-black activism was born out of nowhere. Imagine being 12 and having thousands of adults express unspeakable cruelty to you and tell me that that won't shape your worldview. Every black person born in this country, to some degree, is traumatized by our history in this country, and Amandla, after going through that, fixated on it. From that point forward, notice how she only took roles in movies and activities that push forward her effeminist, pro-black, rainbow agenda. They say a child rejected by a village will burn that village down and find warmth in its flames. Deep down, Amandla doesn't hate the ice community. Her mama married an ice king. And to complete her full circle of irony, she gonna probably marry one her damn self. Cause you know how some black women, just like her mama, feel about our black asses.
So I don't date American black men. I have never dated an American black man.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
And my reasons are quite simple. So a few days ago, I made a video about coffee dates, and I basically talked about how I would never accept a coffee date as a first date. I think it's low effort and it's just not my thing. Surprisingly enough, and I was genuinely surprised, 98% of the commenters and the people that were upset were American black men. So shocked because I didn't think that video would land on their For You page, but it did, and hundreds of them, hundreds, were crying on my shoulder over the fact that I would not drink bean juice on a first date with a man or with anyone. They were in my comments calling me all types of names, saying that I'm a gold digger and saying that I'm this and that. And then unprovoked, they started attacking me for my looks. By the way, I was so nice in that video. I did not insult anyone in that video, but they were insulting me. They were coming at me for my skin color, saying that I'm too dark and that I shouldn't have any standards. They were coming at me for my Afrocentric features. They were coming at me because I have an Afrocentric hairstyle in. Black American men honestly have this habit of attacking black women for the way that they look, especially if you are a darker skinned woman or you have more Afrocentric features. They will attack you. So the fact that they came at me for my looks unprovoked is not surprising to me at all. So reading the comments and watching the stitches, it brought up a discussion between me and my parents about why I don't date American black men. American black men generally do not value courtship, traditionalism, or even marriage. And I'm not saying that all American black men are like this, but a large majority are. They will berate you, break you down, and take advantage of you. I don't know why, but the sight of seeing a black woman, a dark-skinned black woman, having standards really does bother them.
Right.
Maybe it's because in their mind, nobody ever talks about this, but they believe black women, dark-skinned black women, deserve crumbs. Colorism is real, and they think that we deserve crumbs and that we shouldn't have any standards. I mean, I was getting so many messages and comments saying, "You're dark skinned, why do you have all these standards?" The only reason why that video got them really upset was because it basically told them to do better. And they do not take well at all to being told to do better, as you can clearly see, and it's because they are not required to. They are used to giving women nothing, giving women crumbs, but then receiving the world back. So when they were watching my video, they were so upset. They were like, "Oh, no. You want me to take you on a proper date? a proper date when all I'm used to is inviting women back to my house, or inviting women on a nature walk as a first date, or inviting women to my car to link and smoke? You want me to actually put in effort? No, I'm not used to that at all. They are literally in my comments saying, what makes you think you deserve a meal? You need to prove yourself. And when American black men say that you need to prove yourself, that just basically means you need to go through hell and back with him. They don't want to put in the effort because they're lazy, they are entitled, and they are cheap. And don't get me wrong, it's not all American black men that are like this. It's just the large majority. And that is a problem because the majority of black American women prefer black American men, but there are not enough good black American men to go around.
And this is why the world is laughing at Gen Z black women. Sweetheart, life ain't fair, especially the dating market of today. Don't you think men would love to just be average and get the type of woman he wants? We have to compensate for whatever our perceived shortcomings are. And for black men and women, that means simply being black. Somebody needs to tell these black queens the truth. Y'all not gonna shame the world until it believes that y'all got the same SMV as Becky, Maria, and Chun-Li. Black queens, I'm your only friend. I'm the only one that's gonna tell you, you delulu. Black men value you more than any other group. So if it ain't gonna fly with us, it ain't gonna fly with Jose, Brad, and Jet Li. I'm not saying don't have standards. I'm just saying there ain't no equality in the dating market. The market determines value no matter how unfair that sounds. So with that being said, Toyota is not higher than Lexus. Gen X, this is what happens when you lie to your kids for too damn long. Now come get them. Even mixed chicks like Amandla knows that having the complexion for the connection can grant you more privileges. In Hollywood, black women in the color purple run hand in hand. And I'm not talking about the movie. I bet you Amandla didn't have to do nothing strange for an acting gig.
So now I can be in the commercial?
Maybe.
But you said...
I said maybe.
But anyway, man, that's the video for today. And if you enjoyed the video, be sure to like the damn video. Be sure to click her to see why Bad Baby went out sad when her Pookie kicked her ass in America. Be sure to follow me on TikTok at NGEnevergoodenough, all one word. Or follow me on Instagram at NGE_nevergoodenough. Or if you want to do some business with me, be sure to hit me up on my email at NGEnevergoodenough@gmail.com. And remember, become the change you want to see. It's your boy, NGE. Peace.